Perfect. Create all right. Where are we? Oh yeah, I remember. Breathe. I remember. Okay. So, what's up, Thomas? How you doing, dude? This is what I'm gonna clear out. This one. How's you? Not bad. I wanted to, I said to myself, I don't know if I'm in the mood to stream, but let's turn on the camera and see what happens. So, here I am. Might do it for a couple hours. Usually I do mini world streams for about 4 hours at least, but I might do a couple hours. See what comes in. What do you have to today? I started my stream literally 4 minutes ago, so now I'm here. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Where do you stream on? Mixer? This is a lot of phone calls mostly. Oh, okay. I see you. Okay. What? You've heard of VR chat, yeah? I mean, I know what VR is, I know what chat is, so I'm assuming it's like how I see it is something like, you know, how just chatting is on Twitch. So I'm assuming, yeah, just a VR version of that. Like I've never been in a chat where it's VR focused, but I've obviously seen like people play VR games. So I'm just picturing it's of like the two, you know, connected. I've always wanted VR stuff, but it's yeah, it's expensive. Otherwise, I think I might do it. I might do it. But yeah, it's just too expensive. Oh, okay. It's not bad. Sounds like fun. Yeah, it sounds like fun. Very nice. How long have you been doing that for? You know what was funny? I remember seeing Shroud play a VR version of, I think it was Call of Duty. I'm not sure. It was so funny. Like it looked very kind of like the movement looked very like rubbery, if that makes sense. I don't know. It just looked so funny, and I saw him play a VR version of a game like with his girlfriend, and it just looks funny. It looks like, yeah, very like rubbery. But I think like right now, I think I would like to do something like what you just said, something about like the chat and stuff kind of thing. I think that would be cool. Kind of like experiment with how that works and stuff and how that feels. I can see me doing that. Like there was a time where he was like really into VR. So he was playing, I think, VR Minecraft. But it's so funny because a lot of the streamers, at least from the way him and his girlfriend was playing it, it's like even myself, like it's a cool concept, but it's like you gotta work, like it's actual work, like, you know, like let's say if you're building something, right? Like it's a Minecraft thing, right? And you're doing VR Minecraft, so you're like your hands are like this. All right, put this over here, do this, do that. Like it's a workout. It's like you know, it's like real life, whatever. So in terms of like constructing stuff, whatever, you know. Oh, sometimes they completely stop working. Okay, that part of VR stuff I don't know about. Obviously, all I see is like the content Shroud and whoever else puts up. It just looks funny, but I you know, I can see things like, you know, growing and getting better over time, and that's kind of exciting to hear about or to see, you know. of where VR can like go, you know. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this. So, you know, people like to play video games and stuff like that, right? And with people like mess about with VR and stuff. So it's like, wouldn't it be funny if people do like VR workout and like on stream, and people say like, do you ever like working out and stuff? They says, oh no, it's too tiring and stuff. But yet they do it on stream VR workout. Like it's funny like how you, where I'm going with this is that it's funny how like whenever you blend things in with like video games, it doesn't feel like work, or doesn't feel like the same as if you did it in IRL kind of, you know, if that makes sense. It's like someone will do it in VR setting, in like a stream way, but would they actually do it in real life? You know, sometimes no, right? So it's like, I don't know, just funny. Like if that makes sense, I don't know. Oh crap! Oh. I know some people use VR as a workout place. For example, on VR chat, there are some worlds you can join do meditation. That's cool. The way I picture it is that, wouldn't it be funny if people like in IRL don't like to work out, yet they love to work out in VR? I don't know. To me, that's kind of funny. Like it's kind of weird. Like the way I would see it is, let's see basketball, right? If I like to play basketball IRL, me enjoying basketball in VR makes sense as well if it's put together right, you know. So the IRL carries over to video game like setting, you know. I don't know. I just think it would be funny. But that's cool, man. Like if people use VR for like stuff and it encourages them to do more of it, and maybe it transfers over to IRL stuff as well. Like I think that's cool. Oops. There's one map that's a big house with 2 floors and all that, and there's a big TV you can turn on and watch the space. Extra rock. Oh, you see it? That's so cool. Oh my god. But that's cool. Like I mean, like I said, I think I'm more interested of how much further VR can go from what it is now. I think because like VR, I'm sure has come a long way since it first kind of came about. But I'd like to know like how much more it can go. You know what I'm saying? How much further can they make VR go? How much more realistic, or what other applications they could put it in? I think that's kind of where I'm like, yeah. What? Drunken Yoda's here? What? Oh, there he is. Okay, he is here. As I say, he usually says stuff, but I didn't see him say anything. Lots of stuff to do here. Yeah, he just said he liked and had. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that comment. That sucks. I see. I see. I think it's gonna be a quiet stream. I mean, I know I just started the stream, but I think the time that I chose to stream, it's not like, you know, an ideal. You're in the zone, bro. Yeah, definitely in the zone. Oops. Yeah, like what time is it right now? So a lot of people obviously from the US come in, and it's like right now it's 6 a.m. my time on a Sunday, so it's like chances of the stream being populated with people's is probably gonna be slim, unless Blizz comes in, Claudia, Steve, Sarah. I guess some people might pop in. What's up, Beluga? How you doing, man? Yeah, VR chat is a really expandable idea with quite literally. Yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see what other things to do. It's 11 a.m. here. Yeah. What's up, Emma? How you doing? Yes. Not bad. We get a decent amount of people here. Like I said, Blaze, Claudia come in, and it's daytime for them, so. Well, evening, I guess, but. Yeah. So much work. Love it. So much work to do. We're making good progress. Very nice progress. You still play PUBG, Thomas, or no? I slept for like 2 hours because apparently I can't sleep in Seal without getting a phone call from Americans at 2 a.m. Oh my god. Why they have you on set times where they cannot call you within a certain like time frame, you know. Total, this game is showing some are you on phone, you crazy? No, I'm not on phone. All the games I play, Drunken Yoda, is on PC. This you can play this on mobile as well, so it's available on PC and mobile. But I play it on PC. Yeah, we're creating. I always tell people when people ask what are we creating, it's difficult to say because we're building like cities, multiple cities, and within this game, building a city, for example, is like rare because most people they do like very small focused projects, but that's not how I operate. I like to think like large, and yeah, so building cities with different kind of personalities. Play it every now and then I'm feeling just to want to relax. Okay. Yeah, you're really good at the game, so it's good you keep in touch with it from time to time. But do you think America's fault rules and guilt? I don't know. I don't know. Just turn your turn your phone off. Whatever way they have access to you, turn it off and put like. Hopefully, there's like a machine, like some like answering service or whatever, that says you've reached Thomas. My work hours is from here to here. If you have any emergency, like true emergency, please contact this number. And this other number is another number you can use. That is turned on, but it's only for emergencies, like really emergencies. Not something that's like, you know, important, but can wait. Actual like emergencies. And that's it. And if people call you on that other phone, which is designated for only emergencies, then they should you should kick their butt. That gives them a little bit of like leeway as to like how crazy they are, you know. Not just having one number for you, but actually them listening and hearing that this number is for emergency, the second number, and they actually still call. That would be horrible. But yeah, we're building cities here. It didn't start out this way. It started out like we're just building like different stuff. But then as we went along further, we thought, you know what? Let's actually build cities. Let's expand our minds and kind of really think outside the box and build big stuff, you know? And I think the developers of this game, they appreciate that about us, because we like to stretch the imagination and the limits, the abilities of this game to make some really like cool and interesting stuff. That's the goal. So, building cities, man, building cities. Can Android player link up with you on this game? Is this specific? No, it's it's we have mobile players playing with PC players. It's not like, for example, if you play like shooter games, yes, there's like they have to like kind of adjust things because like competitively they don't maybe want like mobile players playing with PC players. But with this, yeah, the PC and mobile players can interact together without a problem. In fact, like I said, I'd say 80% of the people that come into this world are on mobile devices. I think only Badger myself at the moment is on PC. Um, but yeah, man, it's we welcome. What I say to people is that this world is mostly for people that want to see what we're doing and keep in touch with what we're doing. If people like consistently come to the stream and converse with us and we get to know them and stuff like that, and they take an interest in wanting to build in this world as well, then we'll give them the opportunity to say, yeah, let's do this, But most people just come in just to kind of watch and see what we're doing. I'm setting all that up, but it's kind of hard when I have to manage half of it. Yeah, that's true. What about an assistant? Can you set up something that for you to have an assistant? An actual live assistant, not like a answering service or machine or something like that. That way you can kind of delegate like what's like that. Then you can tell that assistant to only contact you on a number when that assistant feels like it's a real emergency. That way, they got your back, kind of thing, Because that'd be cool. Having an assistant, I'm sure would take a lot of the load off of all this external stuff, These like non-important, non-emergency situations. Hey, Steve. What are you up to today, Steve? Working, or are you taking take a little break? Thomas and Drunken Yoda are keeping me company at the moment. Had a busy morning, but home now. Gonna make dinner for me and my daughter in a bit. But yeah, rest of the day out. Nice. Okay, good. I like to hear that. Yeah, because it's Sunday, I mean, I don't know. I'll download it now. If I need a code, etc., holla out. I don't know. I won't get in the way. Yeah, just you will need like my user ID to be able to know, like, at least to add me as a friend. And then what I can do is I can simply invite you when I see you online, like when you say, hey, you know, something like, can you please invite me or something like that, and then I can just bring you in. I don't think at that point you need to put the password that we have, because it's a direct invite from me to you. But if there is a password needed, then you know, I can easily let you know. If you get a second, you should go to where the land starts for the theme park and check out what I've done so far on the hotel. Still work in progress, but I think, alright, let's do it right now. Get some time. I still have to work on that's the thing. Now that you're working on the theme park, I still have to clear out some land too, because I didn't fully clear out all of what I wanted to clear out for there. But I cleared out enough for you to have a decent amount of room to kind of play around with. But I still want to do more. But ultimately, I want to make the rail system connect to there, so I can, you know, so I can go like a permanent rail system. I think I have a temporary one still up, but yeah, kids about wake up soon. Why don't you join our Discord, Drunken Yoda? We get we let you know more of what's going on. Be more part of the community, if you want, you know. It's right at the very beginning where the rail track meets the land over there. Yeah, that's a temporary one. I'm hoping to get like a permanent one done. But I think the temporary one does it does work. I think it's still connected, yeah. Hold on, let me see where. Okay, so that's a bookstore. And I think near here. Because I think part of it might be broken, but I'm not sure. But there was a rail around where the planetarium was. Where is it? I'll get the link, hold on. Alright, thanks, Thomas. If he wants to, you know, be a part of that. It's, oh, this was the road that went through the tunnel, right? Okay, so this is the one that got through the tunnel here. Okay, here's the rail. So this is the temporary, yeah, so this is where it's broken right here. Because this is where okay, so from here, I think I should be able to go to there. Yeah, this is like the temporary one I gotta still like break after I make the permanent one. Whoop, fell off. Yeah, so Drunken Yoda, if you want to be a part of the Discord group, and like I said, it just easier to kind of keep in touch with some of the things we're doing if you want, you know. But it's there for you. Yeah, I still have a ways to go. I love how you can go through like trees and stuff. It's so funny when you're on a rail. Like, I don't know, just funny. It's like, and Badger with his design. But it just goes to show how much more like road I have to do to build towards the theme park. It's a blue and it's a fluffy. Yes, Bleach. Oh, the memes too. Yes, I mean there's a few things that we have there that is nice. Nice little community on Discord. Okay. Oh my god. Wait a second. What did you say this was? I'm gonna come work on it. Okay. Steve, did you say this was the hotel? Oh my freaking god. Oh my freaking god. Yeah, it's a hotel. Okay, so it is a hotel. Okay. Oh my god. Friggin' heck. Okay, so where did I... Okay, so this was the start, right? Okay, so this was the start. Stevie Mad Bastard. So, but I'm old as... Alright. Yeah, so all this... I've already said this, but yeah, all the water area I've left. All the natural water area I've left. I've literally just like flattened all the other stuff. But yeah, there's so much to work with. Like from all the part that I flattened out, there's like so much to work with until I finish like the rest of it. But like there's so much. So yeah. But yeah, just click that link, Drunken Yoda. And like I said, you'll see a lot of... and you'll see some posts that we do of the games we play. So for example, Mini World. You'll get to see some of the things that we talk about for here. Doesn't have a staircase yet, but you can look inside. Okay. Let's take a peeky. Oh, he is in the Discord, eh? Okay, let me see. Really? How do you see him? I can't see him. That's only half of it. Gotta build the other. Okay. Nice. Well, like I said, I definitely want to create like access to this now that it's being like developed. I definitely want to like. I still want to work on what I'm working on right now, but at the same time, I do want to eventually get. What's the Discord name link? Your name? Well, if I see you here, I can then friend you. But Thomas says he can see you, but I don't know where. Where do you see him, Thomas?
Rich Dad.
Because I don't see him. Thought of your joy. Oh, no problem. But yeah, just click that link, Drunken Yoda. And it'll take you to there. And if you want, just, I guess, to say hello, just so I can see you. And then we'll see if everything's okay. But yeah, I will say, Thomas, I think it took a little while for the memes and GIFs section to kind of take off. Oh, okay, now I see him. Now I see Drunken Yoda. Okay, I see him. I will say though, yeah, so it took a little while. I mean, you got it started, right? But it took a little while for like people to get into the memes and GIFs channel on our Discord. But I will say I've been seeing you guys post more and more. And I think it was a great idea to have it. I think it was a great idea to have a channel specifically for people just to kind of mess about with like different memes and stuff. So I personally, you know me, not really into that world like fully as you guys are, but Lisa is surprisingly enough a good, yeah. Listen, man, everyone that I've seen posted there, like, it looks like the Badgers involved with that. So you, Lisa, Badger, I think I've seen Kitten post in there a bit. But you guys are doing really good, so I'm very proud of that channel. I had to mute the beep channel because it does. But that's why, I mean, for the people like you and myself and whoever else that's not necessarily into that, it's always good to, you know it's there, that if you ever want to pop in and see what people are talking about, then but you don't need any kind of notification set up for that, because it's... Oh, nice. Oh, crap, what did I just do? Scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. That's gonna be reception? This is so cool. I love it, man. It's so good. Like I said, man, like, okay, these days I've been saying about this department store, and I like the mall. I do believe the mall essentially will be a focal point, because there's so many people I want involved in that project, where I think it just inevitably will be that, because of all the input from that. But in terms of the amount of different stuff, I guess, that will be on one specific land plot, I can see the theme park being like that. It's like a lot of different colors, a lot of, like, because it's like, it's a theme park, right? So I don't know. It's gonna be a bar reception as well. We'll have Drunken Yoda and Thomas. I think about like Barney from The Simpsons. What the hell? I just saw. Oh my god! There was. I was like, what the heck? There's like there's an occupant here. You got me sold. But yeah, I think Thomas and Drunken Yoda will be good friends. I used to do a pretty good Barney impression from The Simpsons, but anyways, I could just see them going to this place. It's like Moe's, right? Okay, man. I gotta work on my Oh crap! Freak! I gotta work on my My hotel has squatters. It does. I'm just like, because I was talking and then I'm just looking inside, and it's the glass, and I'm like, wait a second, what? I see something inside. Oh my god. Steve, I think if you keep the bar stocked up, I think you're gonna have Thomas as one of those squatters as well. Drunken is in his goddamn name. Of course, he's gonna be a good man. Oh crap. But yeah, I gotta connect the road to there. Now that I'm seeing like some progress with that, it makes sense to have some road go up there. So if people want, like, yeah, because like from time to time, like, so let's say for example, Drunk Yoda comes into the game, and Badger's here. He's able to give the tour that he likes to give people. He can then take the newly created road from here that will link up to the theme park, and so I think I have to develop this. I mean, while I'm here right now, I think I could work on it. And start to bring this road up a little more. Oh yeah, and I have to do the rail of it here. That's another thing I have to do. I was working on the rail system. Dang. What the heck? What's all this stuff? Oh, I think this is the fireworks. You had the bar. What's your price per 16 ounce? Yeah, so here we go. And just so I don't have to like dig anymore, maybe just go through there. I can make the tunnel. This is a lot of digging, and it's like I want this done. So what I'm gonna do? Yeah. So okay. So starting from here, then I'm gonna pop it out. Okay. So I'll do that. I'll do that. I might even ask Badger to do. I might even ask Badger to do the ostrich invasion. I think I might ask Badger to do the rail tunnel from here. It makes sense because there's a lot of like mountain here. So I think I might ask him to do the rail tunnel this way as well, just like he did over here, because it actually looks really nice. This is the rail tunnel he did. It's a posh hotel, don't be cheap. Yeah, because this tunnel is nice. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. But at the time, I didn't know. At the time, I was like... At the time, I wasn't sure what I was going to do. But now, after seeing that tunnel that he did, I think it looks really nice. Yeah, I'll need a little lesson, especially when... Yeah, no worries, no worries. So, how high is this? How high was this? This was... 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So 5 blocks up. 5 blocks up. Posh or not, name your price and I'll buy your entire stock. Arrgh! 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, what's up, Sarah? How you doing? I'm hanging out with Thomas, Drunken Yoda, and Steve. Tired? I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. There's a lot of conversation revolving around liquor at the moment. What a combo, yes. Yes. I finished work at 8 a.m. Hang out with Drunk Yoda, Thomas, and Steve Bliss. Well, you're not here, Bliss. We're not. You're not talking. I mean, you're here in the game and you're here in the chat, but I mean, you're not talking. So we're not really like conversing. But yeah, you're definitely here. It's just, how would a party between me, Drunk Yoda, and Barney go over? It's just us three on the couch drinking 20 ounces. I don't know, man. That'd be mean. Yeah, I mean, I can't really pull up a tab for your stream. Oh, I just took the kids bowling. I want to sleep, but I have a major headache. I'm not sure why, but I always thought Drunk Yoda was Thomas. I mean, essentially they're the same person, kind of thing. You think about it. So lost, I don't know who's who anymore. It's hard to listen to you through a small window pop-up player by phone or something. No worries, man. It's all good. Liz. Yes, Spencer is Thomas. Yes. Yeah, just trying to drive. Honestly, Drunk Yoda is just me, but 40 years older, he's my second account. One and the same, we're all family. Yeah, yeah. Someone come give me coffee and Red Bull. Ay, ay, ay. What the heck? Please, you're nuts, man. Bloosh. Okay. What's that? Yeah, I saw Liz. That's wicked. I don't know why people would throw it away. That's insane. Someone threw up Liz. No, no, no. That guitar that you saw in VIP chat, he picked up a guitar that someone threw out. Not someone threw out his guitar. Someone else says yes. I don't have access to VIP chat from a while ago. What were friends to leave me off of my what? I don't understand how. I mean, Blizz told me about why he was not on Discord VIP chat, and 2 times it happened. I'm like, dude. Okay. Okay, so it should be good. It should be good. So you know what? I should make this real then. Now I'm going to start to build it out. I don't want to have to fly back, so I will set up the nodes. Okay, so let's set up. Perfect. Perfect. So what I missed again was the scared pick of Badger, Blizz's new guitar, and Blizz's PUBG kick via shrimp. Yes. That's the gist of it. That is the gist of it, breathe. This is already done too, right? I can. Yep. Probably want to see me in that boy. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That would not turn out well for you or myself. Alright, take care, Thomas. I play. I don't think you're one of the people that didn't like me playing on the recorder. What the heck, sir? Why the change of events? I have a headache anyway, so. Oh my god. Holy crap, we could make a band, you on recorder, Steve singing, and me on triangle. Steve sing? I don't know about that. I mean, I haven't heard him sing, but I don't know. I'd prefer if Linnea sang, but, you know. I'm just saying, Steve. I don't picture you, like, singing at all. My voice is beautiful. Steve, when you sing in the shower, it's different than actually putting out some content that people will consume and will feel good about themselves afterwards. So you've been told. Exactly. You've been told. Exactly. Exactly. That's my point. He was in musicals. I don't know. I just don't know. I did some musical theater when I was a kid. Yeah, but Steve, I played basketball when I was a kid. I mean, can I play basketball now? Not really. So I mean, we've all done stuff when we were younger, but it's like a muscle, right? Voice singing is like. All right, if you say so. All right. I can't wait for Badger to start doing this tunnel thing. Write a flute, guitar, play piano, could you sing like a strangled cat? Perfect. Oh my god. Gates crashes. Oh my god. What do you mean, sir? I think when Badger's here, if anything, I think when Badger's here, I think we start talking about body parts more. That I can see. Yeah, but there's balls talking. We would have talked about balls even if you weren't here. Address here. There's never talked about anything else. Exactly. Whoa! Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's trying to go through the door. Would you still talk about your balls? I'm okay. Each their own. Yeah, exactly. See, sir. It wasn't just because you're here. It's a natural evolution of the chat. Seeing as you're the blue beast, you oh my god, sir. Sarah, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if you're sick, if you're feeling good. It's always, it's a valid question, but it's like, hey, when you're in the washroom, do you do this? It doesn't mean you have to answer it or ask the question. Every question is a valid question. If you want to know the answer to it, I just, you know. I know. I'm not Badger though. Hey, let's go. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have the thing come out. This is where the tunnel will finish. And then this is where it'll open up. That's what we do. So from here, you swear bachelor. Stop. I know you're not, but you just as dirty on my resource. I'm not dirty as like the rest of you guys. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm an adult and I'm a sexual being, but I'm not even remotely as close as you guys. Are you kidding me? Have I these days, have I said anything crazily sexual? No, of course not. I'm just saying. I do not believe I am. Oh, wait a second. This... We all have needs in this. Yes, what I'm saying is I am a sexual being because I'm human. Yes, but what I'm saying is I'm not that. Like you're saying, I'm like a sexual deviant, pretty much. I'm like, no, that I'm not. Believe me, that's probably one of the least things in my mind on a daily. Like on stream, I used to do like flirting and stuff, and no, not even that. I'm listen. You remember before I used to be like flirty, very flirty and whatever, but I've changed. I've kind of like yeah, and then, like I admit it, I definitely was flirting before, but at the same time now I'm like I kind of for me, the flirting thing, that's like, I'll leave that to you guys. That's like, because I'm the content creator, right? And what I put out there is kind of will elicit more of that, right? And what me personally, like, I'm interested in as like someone who puts out the content is I want it revolving around what we do here. There's a lot of community stuff, a lot of like future talk, a lot of like things that interest me like on the grander scheme like of like technology and the future stuff, like that stuff like is what I'm a content creator that I put out. What you guys talk about in like your guys talks is like it goes off, and I'm not like against that because that's just like what's kind of evolved within you guys kind of but before, when I didn't understand that I'm a content creator and what I put out is kind of like where I want the stream direction to go from me, I would flirt and just kind of like be very kind of loosey goosey and stuff, but I can be fun or funny or whatever without kind of going that course. And it's kind of pushing the stream to like kind of like the way I want the overarching vibe, whatever, of what I'm trying to put out there kind of thing, so if that makes sense. It's like how like you hear about like larger I'll try to link up, but my user need to give me some time to learn. Alright, let me see if I can add you right now. Hold on. I think this. Add a friend. Hold on. 8 Okay, there, I see you. Hey, you're a girl. Crap, how do you add as a friend? Oh, yeah. Friend request. Okay, so I sent the friend request, Yoda. It's like, the best way I can describe it is that, you know how, like, okay, so you know how some streamers, they'll talk about their boyfriend, like, let's say if it's a guy, right? And they talk about their girlfriend. So they're like openly talking about the girlfriend, and people know that this person has a girlfriend, and they're like talking openly about it. Yeah, today my girlfriend and I, we talked about this, we talked about that, we did this, we did that. That's how some content creators are, right? They're very kind of open with that, very whatever. But some are more like reserved and stuff. Some don't talk about it as much because that's not necessarily where they want the stream kind of focused on. They don't want it on their like relationship and stuff. They want it more on like the game they're playing or some activities that they want to set up in the stream, you know? So after like learning more about, you know, things that you put out there as a content creator and stuff like that, there's certain things that I myself don't necessarily want to kind of put out there because that's not necessarily, again, the overarching goal of what, you know. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. So that's the thing is that for me, that's why for me to flirt with like different people, I realized that that's for me on my own time kind of thing, off stream, for when I'm trying to get to know someone or whatever, you know. So that's what I'm saying. So that's why I don't do that anymore, because I realize that's one part that I want off stream, you know. It's like my own thing, you know. But yeah, like, but that's what I'm saying. So I don't really like, yeah. Yeah, but that's the thing though. Let's say you're right though. Drama starts when people like, because the people want to know everything about everything, right? And the way I look at it is this: it doesn't matter who I talk with off stream or what I do off stream, because that's my business kind of thing, right? And yes, you can argue, well, you're on camera, so, and you're talking with people, they get to know you, they do feel interested to know about different stuff, whatever. Okay, yes, that's true. But at the same time, you'll know, like, there's various content creators that stream and whatever. There's a lot that they don't say on stream. And they never really see the light of day because the people that they talk with, they understand that, and they don't feed into the fire of what could start drama, you know? So that's what I'm saying. So and like kind of like the inner circle of who I talk with or whatever understand that, and they don't like perpetuate, they don't bring it out, they don't make it into something that could be drama or whispers and stuff, you know. The people that whisper and talk and all that, I keep that at a distance, because people naturally will do that, but that doesn't mean I have to be close to those people, you know. Anyone that I choose to kind of open up to, which is very, very, very few people, they all have a general understanding as to how I am and how I wish to keep that information enclosed to whoever I share that with, you know? So, yeah. That's the best way I can describe it. I don't know. But yeah, like, we're all adults, we're all sexual beings, we're all, you know, everyone's got their way of talking, their own interests, their own humor, their own whatever. That's fine, like, absolutely. You know? So I tell a very select few because it's happened to me before. Some people decide it's okay to tell my business to who. Yeah, and that's the thing is that, and the thing I start to understand more and more is that I started to see that people were looking at different things that I did. Every single thing that I did that supposedly was my time, that people might have, you know, been interested in getting to know more stuff, but I kept to myself because people might not understand something and they might not, yeah, I don't know. Because really, that's think they're afraid not to know the ins and outs of their estimate, but they don't. That's what it's doing. Yeah, you're right, Steve. You're right. But I think this is what I think. I think because I think over time, social media is like evolving, right? And I believe as this is this is an example of how things evolved in like content creating, right? There was a time, I think 10 years ago, when YouTubers were starting to put like promotional stuff in their videos, like actual advertisement or something like that. And from what I remember, there was a huge backlash. How can you do this for money? This is a hobby. What are you greedy and da 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 da. That was social media. That was like content creating and all that stuff. That's what it was. People were so like outraged and they're like, how can you try to dupe me with an ad and all this stuff like this? And now it's become a norm. They understand that when you create content, yeah, now it's all about that. So that's where the pendulum is swinging maybe a little too far that way, because now that people have the ability to monetize their stuff, they might be taking on things that they don't necessarily believe in, but they're doing it for the paycheck and stuff. So that's where the pendulum swings the other way, you know. Um, and they try to be really deceptive and really like whatever to get, you know. My hope is that the pendulum swings back into the middle, where the content creators can still make their, you know, their living and what they enjoy doing and stuff like that, but not be deceptive and be more open about what they're putting out there for people, like, you know. So so anyways, the reason why I'm saying that is that I believe 10 more years down the road, social media will evolve more into something where people have a better understanding of what to put out there and what to not put out there. And um, yeah, and people will understand that people will uh, uh, capture texts and conversations. So I think how people talk off stream in private, I think that will also change, because they will be mindful of like what might get clipped or put onto like public, you know. I don't know. Yeah, so things have definitely changed. But yeah, I added you. Yoda in the game. Exactly, Sarah. 100%. So, anyways, like I said, so I mean, this chat all kind of like started with like you know, what we talk about and stuff, and just kind of evolved. But um, yeah, it's so. Anyways, so that's yeah. So that's why, like I said, of me not talking the way I used to or something like that is because yes, I can still be like that. I can still be that person, but it doesn't mean that I have to include that in a video game stream, you know? A video game stream should be very like and this is my view right now. So now that I've evolved into this thinking, my view is that it's not it's not a stream about me, which is kind of weird because I'm on camera, but I don't want the stream to be about me. And maybe some streamers might actually like have that set up. I don't really. I prefer if the stream is about like the community, you know? And so even when I play Apex, obviously I want to play with as many like people from the stream as possible, but that's not the case, and it is what it is, whatever. So ultimately, the stream does it is about me playing Apex, you know. But that's why I enjoy playing and streaming Mini World is that this stream is about the community. It's about what we're doing, you know. And I'm just, I guess, the face of it, whatever. Um, so me flirting or me doing anything quote unquote selfish, it doesn't fit into that model, you know, because it's not me playing a game and talking about me. It's not that. It's us. And what are we talking about? Us, our things, and you know, I don't know. So yeah, so that's why I'm still, you know, I'm still an adult. I still have feelings. I still have thoughts. I still have all that, but it just does not. It doesn't need to translate onto these streams. When you were in that position, it could be difficult to yeah. But that's the thing though. Like I didn't go to school to be a streamer. You know, I've said many times of why I started streaming. It wasn't even for me. It was for something I did, like social media wise. Um, so I didn't learn to be a streamer. You know, it just you just start to see things. You know, okay, sir. You start to see things, and you start to say, okay, well, this is the content I want to put out. So I want everything to evolve or revolve around that methodology of streaming, you know? So, uh, back, my sister had some question about a ukulele at the answer. Sorry, no worries, man. It's all good, dude. There's this streamer that I was watching some of her Q&A, I've watched some of her content in the past. She's an Apex streamer named Lulu Lovely. Oh my god, she's cute. Holy crap, and I can't believe she's 26. Like, she doesn't look 26 at all. She looks like younger. But she's... wow. You watch her too? Oh my god. Jeez. She reminds me so much of, like, the actual, like, word of tomboy. Like, when you think of tomboy, like, she pretty much, like, is that 100%. You can see the way she talks and, like, very, like, yeah, very tomboyish. Not your typical girly kind of, you know, personality or whatever. Yeah, she's obviously a really good Apex player. But yeah, she's... wow. You watch other female streamers? No, I don't watch streamers. Because I don't have time to, like I watch videos on YouTube of their streams, that, like, their highlights and stuff like that. But I don't have time to, like, to really get it. Because if I watch even if I watch like this, you know, I like his content, but, you know, to be there for hours and hours, like, I don't have that time to, like, to do, you know. So I just, yeah, the clips and the highlights, yeah. So, like, Lulu, learn from PUBG, not as much anymore, but before it used to be more often. Danuk, her. I don't think there's, I mean, there are a couple others. There's this other Apex player. She was actually doing, like, not commentating. She was like she was the in-studio analyst for one of the tournaments they had. Nice. I'll do the tutorial. We'll link up if you're mission up on here. So I mean, foundation. What, in the game? Like I said, it's a city, man. Building, like, multiple cities. This is one city, Stroger City. But yeah, in the future, we will build more cities, and they will have their own personalities and stuff. So me personally, I'm just working on, like, the roadworks, the roadways and stuff, and the rail lines and the actual kind of, like, infrastructure of this place. Backstory: just put the chicken in the oven. Okay. Woohoo! I love it. Alright, now it's time to try to catch a couple hours sleep. I mean, sleep is important, so I mean, it's you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so yeah, but I mean, you going to sleep, I think that that like inevitably will lower your stress. I mean, hopefully it does. So I think that's good. Get two out of the way at the same time, you know. Try to see when the kids are awake anyway. Yeah. Well, try your best. Hopefully you can. Why don't you sleep with this running on? Besides, that way you don't have to leave. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I can't count how many times Lisa has said she's fallen asleep to the stream. Yeah, that makes sense. I need to sort lunch before I go to sleep anyway. I do the same. Yeah. Yeah, it's, I mean, you know, it's, the way I see it is that, I mean, there's some people that like to fall asleep to having the TV on in the background. Like, that's like kind of, I guess, the traditional thing people have done. But now that streaming is more and more, and especially when people are connected to a certain community, it would make sense to, instead of having just a general TV show on in the background, having the, you know, the stream or something in the background, you know. Yeah, I know, Sarah. Oh my god. So many times. It's actually true. And especially during the mini world streams, it's not like if I'm playing PUBG or Apex and I'm like, what the heck? What was that about? Like, in mini world, I'm not like screaming like I do in that. It's a very, my voice is very kind of like level for the most part. So if anything would be used to help to sleep or to whatever, would probably be the mini world stream. Yeah. Alright, so can't help that Steve's voice is soothing, yeah. Even if he does have a northern accent. Oh my god. I'm just waiting for Steve to say, hey! And do the exclamation point. That was the plan. She just likes poking at me. Yeah, yeah. Nobody can stand northern accents, but for some weird reason I tolerate Steve's. I tolerate Steve's. Steve, she tolerates you. What do you feel about that? I don't poke you anyways, see, according to you, I'm sure. I've been down here for way too long, sir. My accent has changed slightly. I've been southernized. What's up, Connie? How you doing? Oh my gosh. Did you make me into a mouse as well? I remember Lisa did that to me. What the heck, Bleach? Blues. So, well, I don't know what to feel about that. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Listen, Blizz. Ah, I see, I see. Hey, Blizz, I want to ask you something. Is it Chinese New Year right now or no? Oh, it is Chinese New Year right now. Okay, okay. Still getting money? Nice. Nice. Yeah, not Wuhan. Wuhan. Macarona virus thing. What the heck? Yes, please. It's called Macarona. Oh, that's what it is. Oh my God, sir. Well, it's got to be true. You're in the health profession, so it has to be true. What do you mean you're underage, please? You can, as long as you have money, you can buy alcohol there. Alright, sounds good, sir. I can't picture people there. It's like, oh, you're underage. Oh, I'm not gonna sell you anything. Oh man, you got the money. You get the good. All right. You actually cannot buy alcohol. Shoppers will not sell you the beer or anything that contains alcohol if they think you're underage and you have to show your ID. Really? I think all I have to say is that when you're in like mainland China, it's not like that. It's not like that at all. Definitely Hong Kong is different than mainland China. Mainland China, where I was in Hefei, yeah, I know. They're not like, oh, I can't make any money off you. You're a little too young. Oh man, they'll be like, you got money? All right, let's go. Hong Kong doesn't allow that? Oh. Well, that's good. But don't ask me why Ryan's got 10,000 packs of crack. Are you serious, Sarah? What the heck? He's turned into a demon child looking for his food. Lisa. Hello. Steve challenged Sarah to a duel. Let's go. Come on, Sarah, take him on. Oh wait, no, Sarah is fighting Steve. My bad. I thought Steve was starting the duel against Sarah. Sarah won 500 bobbies. Lisa, come fight me. Yes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm busy right now. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 1, 2. Go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Banana. Watch you whip. Watch me, banana. Watch you whip, whip. Watch me, banana. Blues. Inspector Badget. Oh my god. Na, 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 na. Alright. Okay, sir. K. Robbie still got that G Fuel? I do, but now I'm on my second tub. Or wait, no, I'm not. I have here, so there I have. This one is kind of, it's like down to here, ish. So I'd say it's got like about maybe about 30% left, and then I have this one is full. So for now, I still have. I got a 2-for-1 deal, so I think, you know what? Let's pull the trigger on it. And then I did. But I'm not on G Fuel right now. I took it earlier, but it's been a while. Especially for expensive sunglasses. What? What? Okay. So I always buy my sunglasses 2-for-1, $100 for 2 pair. Can't beat it. Oh my god. I can't remember the last time I bought sunglasses because I don't go outside, so I don't really need sunglasses. So to me, $50 per pair seems like really expensive. But just because I don't know what they cost. Yeah, we had some fun Jackbox streams, Blizz. We definitely had some fun Jackbox streams. It's definitely been a while. I don't think I joined. No, you didn't. Yeah, it's fun to look back every so often to see like how streams in the past went, the different people that were around during that time, the vibe of the chat and stuff. It's nice. Oh, I see. Nice, Lisa, nice. But I will say, these days, I am enjoying the Mad Libs videos, the Mad Libs style videos that we're putting out. I actually find a lot of joy in that. That's why I've been like really kind of on the grind with them, because I'm like, you know what? It's nice. I'm having fun with it. The people that are submitting words for it, they're having fun, I believe. So I said, you know what? Let's keep doing it. For the most part, I sometimes like start something and then I don't keep up with it as much as I should. But with that, I'm trying my best to put in a bit more effort to keep it going. Doesn't take much time for me to do it, so I thought, you know what? Why not? Robert, forget about this too, and I think Mr. Lai hasn't returned to his office yet. I did what you told me to and added a small paper note saying to message me when he sees that. He never did? What the heck? That sucks, dude. 2, 4. He's still on holiday. Oh, okay. So if he's still on holiday, then that's okay. So, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He sees a picture of you every he's gonna either one suspend you, 2 laugh and spill his coffee game. He's on that obviously. I think he'll enjoy it. Like I said, I think he'll enjoy it. I like last night's made me laugh. I couldn't participate. My throat has been on fire. Well, no worries, Lisa. I understand. The good thing about me doing it as much as I do, Lisa, is that even if people weren't able to participate in, you know, the making of one of the recent videos, there's gonna be more in the future. So, you know, there's always gonna be a time for people to kind of write words that they want to contribute if they want to, or if they think something's gonna be funny or something. So, but that's ultimately like, again, it's the same concept I have with like Mini World, is that whatever I feel that whatever brings me joy, whatever I believe will bring others joy, whether they're actually participating in making the video by submitting the words, or they're actually consuming it and laughing and finding joy that way. So it's that's why it's not streaming. Like streaming, I have to be here and whatever. But with that, I don't have to be here. I can just put it up, and if people want to, like, you know, rewatch it in the future, it's there. They can keep, you know, it's content that lives on, kind of thing. And like Blizz, like for example, okay, that was streaming, but the posted video of us playing Jackbox, people can look back and say how it was before, and you know, whatever, right? So, but with the Mad Libs videos in general, it's something different than what we usually do with streaming, and it's you know, I think we're having fun with it, so why not, you know? I think I think I know when something is not working anymore is where no one submits words for the video. But for the most part, the videos that I've made, I've gotten at least 3 people from the community to submit words for it. So if I can keep that going with the minimum of at least 3 people, hopefully different people, but whatever, I will keep putting out those videos. It's like a win-win for everyone. No worries, Sarah. I hope you have a good sleep. Yeah, you never snored on Discord, that's true. That is true. That would be crazy, Sarah. But yeah, no. Well, like I said, Blizz, I'll probably do another PUBG stream in 3 weeks. So make sure to come back by then. I go on a stream where a 19-year-old falls asleep on Discord with her boyfriend and moans. Oh my god. The chair. Okay, sir. The chair right now is starting to get more and more uncomfortable. That means the time for streaming is slowly, yeah, almost 2.5 hours. Not bad. I thought it actually went longer, but It's been 2.5 hours. Yep. Felt like an hour. Really? Felt like 4 hours for me. Well, you haven't been here for the whole time. That's why. The stream was going before you were here, so that's why it feels like an hour. That would be nice, Sarah, but unfortunately it probably wouldn't work because the chair that I would want, it would be too tall for my desk. So, yeah, unfortunately it won't work unless I get like a higher desk. But that is something that's like, but that's something I need to do though, like, can't do that too. Like, I was talking with Silly about different stuff with desk and stuff, and I said, well, Silly, what do you use? And he told me the one he uses is like adjustable, and he showed me on Amazon Canada what it is. I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, okay, that's not it. I'm not exactly thinking on that route. for it was like $600 or something. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, no. But yeah, as long as the desk is like high enough. But the thing is, at the moment, from my understanding, this desk that I'm using, it has to be in this apartment because I don't think the landlord has any other place for it. So I'm kind of stuck with what I have here. But yeah, that's ultimately, it starts with the desk. Once the desk is a certain height, it allows me to have a higher chair that I can slide under the desk. But at the same time, it's like whatever chair I get, it's gotta be a really sturdy one, like sturdy. Otherwise, the hydraulic in it's gonna die like real fast. Like, how many chairs have I broken the hydraulic on? It's like, I can't count. All the way from China to here. Hey, what's up? GME Kill Space Thu 574. I saw a great one for $300. Comes with the pillow. Yeah, but the problem is, Lisa, is that most chairs cannot hold my weight. I'm a big boy, and yeah. Oh my God, Sarah. Ay, ay, ay. Big boy, I like you. Yeah, no, I'm a big boy. So there was a time before where I lost some weight and I got to under like 400, like under 400. But I think I'm back above 400 now. I don't even know, because my scale only goes up to 400. So that's what I'm saying. Like the amount of chair that needs to hold me, it needs to be like a very special chair, because I am a very special boy. And this chair is not built for a very special boy like me. Yes, I am a thick Bert. I am a thick Bert. I mean, that's in part that's why the chair is uncomfortable. In part that's why the chair is uncomfortable, is that because of the weight that I have on the chair. Like, again, if you see the chair, there's not a whole lot of cushion to it, but I'm assuming for someone that's say half my size, 200 pounds even, this chair is not so uncomfortable. But me being tall, me being big, it's not meant for someone like myself. So for me, it's a bit of a struggle to to sit in it for long periods of time, unfortunately. But it's what the landlord had and he gave, and it's what works with this setup. So gotta do what I gotta do. But that's the thing, is that you don't see me like complaining. I complain, but you don't hear me like saying, "Oh, I can't stream because of this." I mean, I'll stream. It's a little bit sore about some stuff, but I mean, it is what it is, right? So just gotta roll with it. Maybe one day a chair company will come in and say, "Rob, listen, we like what you do with the stream, and we would like to sponsor your stream by offering this chair and letting people know that how much you weigh, and and telling people that, look, if it can support you, if it can support me, it can support anyone." Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know about that, sir. But yeah, that's my ultimate, like, that to me. Then like, how like some YouTubers or whatever, they'll sell stuff, like be a part of some stuff, and they don't believe in the product. Well, I'm just gonna say, if a chair can hold me up and not have the hydraulic go, and the wheels are intact, they will not break. Um, I think I would be a perfect spokesmodel for that for that chair company. So then I can say, hey, listen, if you want to get a chair and you're a decent amount of size, this is definitely a chair for you then. Until then, yo, what's up, Badia? What's up, dude? Brew. Inspector Badget, yes. Yash. I'm just waking up. Yeah. Do you have good sleep or what, Badger? It was a video, I think I was huge, and she was just telling me how beautiful I was, and her dad and one of her brothers. I cried. Yeah, it's crazy to say, but some people actually look, in my opinion, look better when they are thicker. Like, I don't know, some people just hold it well, like, more so than if they were a thinner version of themselves. I don't know, but it's weird. Not everyone could pull it off, but the ones that can, it's like, wow. I play Mini World too? Really? Where are you from? GME Kill Space 2574? then the rail also. Oh, Badger, I want to tell you something. You're no. Where are you from? Where are you from? GME Kill. Yeah. So Badger, you know the tunnel that's leading towards. Eventually, will lead towards um, the towards the amusement park. If you can, I started to kind of dig out here. If you can do the rail tunnel, because there was just so much here to dig out. I thought, you know what? If you could do your rail tunnel, it'd probably be best. I dug out 5 blocks, I think, up, and I think 4 blocks out. So this blocks is all ready for you to place, like, these blocks is all ready for you to place your what do you call it, your special blocks. And it's 5 high, so the 5th one you can put the blocks. But you can see the example, the sample rail tunnel that you did, and kind of go with that. But yeah, I thought, you know what, it's just easier just to do this way. What's up, Joe? Where are you from, Joe? So I came from. You came from English. You're from where? What country? I don't think you're from England, dude. Where are you from? I think you're from Asia, right? You have idea, I go find you. I only right now I'm just giving out the idea for the people that come to the stream more often. I usually don't just give my ID out now. Just because many people just ask for the ID and they don't stay here. So for me, I don't really give my ID out to just everyone. Alright, sounds good, Badger. I go play my server. Okay. Take care, Joe. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Are you serious, Lisa? I don't understand. Deep. Suplex. You have skin? I don't think so. I don't really do the skins. It's more Steve and Badger that play this game with me. They have all these different skins, like custom skins or skins that they've acquired. But yeah, I don't have skin, no. Alright, sounds good, Badger. Oh my god, Badger. Badger, I don't know, man. Can't tell. Yes, I have no skin. That's actually something that might be true. Big ball of blue. Yep. Blue ball. Oh my god. Nice, dude. Nice, Badger. Oh my god. I made bar stools out of the push rods. Oh my god. Badger, if you have a chance to come in here, you gotta go check out the hotel that Steve did at the amusement park. My hotel now has a staircase. Okay, that's good. The drunks could now fall down the stairs. Good job, Steve. Saw baby when I see him last time. Oh, okay. They probably will fall. It's not the safest. Oh no. That just like gives me flashbacks to how Badger's place was. It had no like safety measures in it. It just anyone could just literally fall off the map. Devil. Devil child. Strauss Steve always makes straps. I think him and Badger is cut from the same cloth, Lisa. Badger also makes straps as well. Maybe they're in cahoots. They are both devilish. That's a fact. Exactly, Badger. That's a fact. Okay, so yes, you tell him. You tell him, Lisa. I'm not your server. Yes, I know you're not on the server, dude. I know, I know. Okay, so from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. This is good, yes. Still no Twitch emotes, yeah? Thank you to the host. Like that updated one. Not updated one, but that other one. Also, I need to see how many more emotes I can add to YouTube. I think that's something I'm going to talk about a little bit in the donation video that I'm going to make today or tomorrow. Is how I plan on adding more emotes for YouTube paid subs. Lisa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go big or go home? I guess. I don't know, I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. I'm going home. Oh, jeez. Lisa. You definitely have a love-hate relationship with the slots. Seems you got a ton of work to fulfill your dig dream, eh? My dig dream? No love, all hate. You know you love digging. I do. But remember what I was saying to you is I'm more interested in like the what we build, you know, like what we he lost Bobby's Lisa. The slot says he won, but he lost 7,500. So you have to say F you to the slots. The slots is the mini right now. And the big bad mini. You play solo, right? No, I'm not playing solo. I play with everyone from the stream that usually comes to the stream. Yeah, I'm building this world with the people from the stream. So I'm not I don't play solo, no. Yeah. Deep dee 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 dee. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. I am not playing solo. I'm 100% sure. Okay, so this one's offset by 1. Rot. With the bug thing, so this is what I do. I guess I've said it a few times before, but I'll just say it again. So usually what I do is I stream Mini World for 4 hours. Usually. I like to go over that, but on average it's about 4 hours. So for me, if there's any time that people can't get back in because of that bug or whatever, I usually like to wait about like 2.5 hours or so. I think we're at that point right now, but because I don't want to like have to get out, go back, get out, come back. It just, yeah. But I think we're at the point of the stream where it's 3 hours now, where if I go out, come back, it's just one time, it's done, and that's it. So I'm gonna go out now, Steve. I'll come back. But again, if anyone comes in this world, please be wary that if you leave, there's a chance you might not be able to come back. Just throwing that out there. So yeah, I do. I do, but I mean, you guys have to understand that first of all, right now is Chinese New Year, so that's something that's not it can't be done even if I wanted to. Second of all, I do message out from time to time, but I don't want to make it a thing where I'm kind of making it feel like I'm harassing him or something like that. So I'm just kind of waiting for him to catch up on the messages that I have sent before, and then over time, yeah. But I do know about that. I know about to bring it up with them. So yeah, I hear you, Steve. I hear you. It's just not fun for anyone all the way around. All I know is all I can do is on my end is that I can't consistently keep going in and out. Even it's like right when I know people are having issues, I can't just leave on a dime and say, all right, I'm gonna go out and come back, because I'd be doing it how many times per stream. So it's just easier if I do it once per stream, and that's it. Because you know, Steve, you get in the groove as well, right? You get in the groove as well. You're building. For me, I'm digging or building the roads and stuff. You get in the groove. You're feeling the music. You're feeling stuff, and then I gotta get out and then come back, and it's something. All right, guys, it's open again. Yeah, that's true, Badger. I think in the future they'll have that, Badger. The game has to evolve, but yes. That is the password. Okay. But yeah, come in, guys. Whoever wants to come in, please come in right now if you have time. Just, it works now, so it's best to do it right now. Because who knows when it's going to start doing stupid stuff. Here, I sent you an invite as well as Lisa, Badger. Yeah, so if the room is still saying it's shut, then I don't know what to say. I can't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It was weird, bro, because the room didn't ask for a password. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so Blizz is back. Blizz is back, so I don't know. Badger, I don't know what's going on. No idea, dude. Lisa, can you try to get in as well or no? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, dude. Send Lisa an invite. Yeah, same with me. Yeah, I don't know, Badger. No idea, dude. Every time I try to accept, it says the room is shut. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, so... How are you? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Alright, sounds good, Patrick. I must speak to... Oh, Lisa. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so there, badges in. Maybe on the phone it works? Yeah, try again, Lisa, because now Badger's in. I think he used his phone. Badger. Hey, Badger. I'm on my phone, so I have right now. Yeah, I don't know. Even Louise is able to get in, Lisa. So I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. The game is just being weird. Like, Louise is in here. Now Badger's in here. Steve's in here. Liz is in here. Well, he was in here now. Crazy to come back. So I don't get it. Don't get it. I see profile you. Oh, nice. There, now Lisa. Okay, so Lisa, I see you now. There we go. What's up, Eduardo? How you doing, dude? Have you seen the latest mini world video I put out, Joe? It talks about something new that's going to be coming to mini world. Very exciting. Here, check out this video, Joe. Check out that video. You can see something very fun mini world will be bringing to the game. Yeah, did you see the video? It's really cool. You're not open server? Yes, the server is open. We are have. Look how many people are here. There's 5 people in this server. Yes, there are people here. It is an open server. You see many friends? Joe Sky Gamer, that's you, yes? Badger. Oh my god. Ah, I see. Yes, I see you. All right. Breathe. Hot the dog. Hot the dog. The dogs of the hot. Okay, so this stand it to there. This one over. We good. You look cool. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Come inside, dude. I invited you into the world. Come inside. Take a look at what you see. Dude, fits. You open server? Yes, the server is open, dude. I invited you. Look, look, look. You can see. Invite a friend. I see you, right? This is you. I invited you. Invitation sent. Just make sure to click OK and you're in. I go Minecraft. Bye. Alright, take care, dude. It feels like I haven't done much this stream. Jeez. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for just under 4 hours. And I feel it. I don't know. I mean, I did have to do a lot of digging near the tunnel here. And then I had to dig all this out. This was all level to here. So I had to dig through all this. I mean, it was a lot of digging, I guess, but it just feels like I haven't done much. Okay, so I see, Badger, you've been doing the tunnel, so that's good, the real tunnel. Oh yeah, there was a piece missing here, Badger. Just FYI. I don't know if I broke it from like before, but there's like a light block. I don't know if I have this over here. I don't know if I have that. Nice. So yeah, so that's nice. Comes here. This is all done. The last thing I see from the chat is I go Minecraft by the last the betrayal. That's okay. He's new to the channel. He does play this game, but I'm assuming, yeah, he was playing Minecraft before as well, so I think if it's a betrayal, it's him going... I think if it's a betrayal, it's him going from Minecraft to Mini World, starting a new... Welcome back, Joey. See me, my server. Right now I'm busy, dude. I don't go to other people's servers. I have no time for that. Sometimes I will go to people's servers that I have known for a long time. But like new people or something, I don't go to their servers. I don't have the time for it. Alright, I'm done for now. I'm gonna keep the room open. I just want to get off this chair for a bit because my butt, my back, I would like to give a bit of a rest to it. I have to, I'm probably going to nap for a couple hours too. And then I need to do the dono video, the January dono video, so put that up. Also, I think I'm going to put something on the, in the Mad Libs channel. And the same as always, I'll give like a few days for people to submit words for it and stuff like that. But yeah, but I'm gonna try to come back hopefully later on to do another mini world stream or something. So we'll see. But yeah, I am gonna leave this room open. All right, take care, guys. I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye.